All right, guys, so I'm about to take off the transmission harness from the Harley. So yeah, it's pretty simple, very short. So yeah, take this thing out, then I have my Harley. My Harley's right here, so I'm about to take off my speaker pod. All right, guys, so I got the transmission connector off, and yeah, this part will be done. Then I'll probably put my turbo lamik in today. I have to take out this. All right, guys, so I'm explaining this best as my abilities, okay? So all this stuff right here is for like upshift, downshift, paddle shifters, ground sensors, so a noiseless ground. You don't need none of those if you're doing all that extra stuff. But you do need the can high, can low wire. I had grabbed a splitter for the Harley, so this will plug into the Harley. I had got an old USB cable that I had. This is going to connect to this right there, so that will communicate with the vehicle, with the Terminator X. Okay, so the skinny red is ignition, green wire is for reverse lights on the vehicle, and this orange is going to be for the brake switch. You got your positive, and ground. This is for the dial, this is for the screen, and this right here is the adapter. So, but I am going to run the Dodge one just for now because it will do the trans brake. It doesn't have the bump, so I might go to that. But yeah, you just plug it in. Then you need to regulate the transmission, so that's very important, so you don't overheat it or anything like that. So yeah, that's my little breakdown. All right, guys, so I'm going to start from the outside. So got the positive and negative. I just got to plug those up to my positive and negative. So I tied it up right here for now so I can show you guys. So tied it up right there. So ignition, got the canvas wires together. Harley USB to CAN connector. I just cut it in half and this connects right into it. Put that back up. So green reverse camera, which is right there. This is off of the original harness. Then this is where I'm gonna put my dials. I got to get that 3D print one of these days. But yeah, these are for the dials. Then the orange goes to my brake switch, and from there, this I got like my old grommet. I'm gonna stick it through that hole that's right there, and plug it up to the transmission. And then yeah, just plug this in, and that's literally it for the turbo lamik. That simple. You can use the other stuff like I said before, but yeah, I'm not using none of these. So yeah, I'll just tuck those away, make sure everything's nice and neat, and yeah, yes sir.